Oh, awesome. How's that?
Yeah.
You feel good about it?
So good. I feel so
Yeah.
good. I'm so excited to have her on tomorrow morning.
Okay, awesome.
This is the show where I ask Pound Dave Castro every week, and I watch his video, and we maintain our friendship. I've had my dick I've had my dick deeper in Dave Castro's bungus than anyone else in the space more often. More strokes per minute in Dave's butthole than anyone else.
All up in his badussy, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, throwback.
Some of my God.
Caleb, you've been killing it lately.
Trying. I got to make up for lost time here. You know,
my mom doesn't listen to the show anymore. Maybe I can start saying badussy.
Yes.
I was just telling Caleb he's been killing it. I haven't listened like when I was listening to one today, and when I listened back to the pathetic performance I had on the Kill Taylor because I was up way too late at a wedding.
No, the show was good.
That was great.
Yeah, you killed. Everyone killed.
Thanks.
Hey, I didn't know Caleb was good until YouTube told me. Till the comments told me. I thought he sucked, and then I was like, oh no, the comments.
Yeah, I'm just a dumb retarded guy. It's fine.
Hey, Bako, Jeff? Were you really upset about the IQ calibration talk? I just want to know. I won't even say anything more. If you just tell me yes or no, I just want to know. I'm just curious. Were you really upset about that?
Oh man,
I heard a great one today. Do you remember when George Floyd? Died?
Solved racism. Yeah.
It was off-putting. Oh, okay. Thank you. Do you remember when George Floyd died of fentanyl overdose? And there's a dude doing 22 years in jail for it now, Derek Chauvin, and he was stabbed 11 times in jail because they couldn't even fucking protect him. You didn't know that?
No.
Yeah, when Liz Collin was on, he got fucking shanked 11 times. Dude, I can't believe he lived it, dude.
Criminy.
I know, it's crazy. What's his name? Trump got to get him out of there. But they burnt down. Think of all the shit those people did. Just fucking the liberal cities just fucking went scorched earth.
Yeah, wasn't it like billions of dollars in damages, and most of the small businesses would never recover from that.
I mean, it's fucking nuts. And then that next year, half of all small businesses in California owned by black people were shut down because of COVID and never returned. Half, 50%.
Damn.
Black people are they're like the Palestinians of the Americans. They get psyoped and used so hard by the left. It's fucked up.
That is a crazy comparison.
It's the truth. The left is Israel. I mean, in Suze's mind.
In my mind? Did I flip? Hey, you want to hear something that I'm doing that's very progressive?
Listening to too much listening to Nick Fuentes. You got a Nick Fuentes poster?
Your office. He's got it hanging over his bed, probably.
Anything that gets me off the Hermosi fucking train.
Easy, Sevy.
I'm just drinking hot water here with my Asian brothers and sisters.
Souza went from learning how to become a billionaire to just hating Jews.
blindly.
Nobody told him to. He just said yes.
I really want to like Nick Fuentes, but I've listened to like 3 of his videos now, and he keeps conflating Jew and Israel, and that shit really pisses me off. Not pisses me off, but it pisses me off that I can't like people who conflate the two. You know what I mean? It's like conflating the color of someone's skin as a cause rather than a correlate. It's just fucking, it's just racism. It's just like, and I just think you're stupid if you do that.
Like the country versus the people? Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Okay. And like not only the country, but like the individuals that are currently in charge, like the ones that are pushing an agenda for consolidation of power and in their own self-interest.
That religion doesn't even prophesize.
What does that word mean?
Like Christians and Mormons and Muslims, like they're trying to spread their religion. The Jews are not trying to do that. They're just trying to take everyone's money.
Proselytizing.
Excuse me.
You can't say that.
Proselytizing.
Is that what it means?
The action of attempting to convert someone from one religion, belief, or an opinion to another. Yeah, proselytizing. Nice. Good job.
I really like the texture of Caleb's camera.
It's so fucked up. You can't
Is
even
it?
say that. Yeah, dude, it's terrible.
You look so chill with that texture. I look like I just got done like being in a gay porn. I'm all sweaty and shit, and like my picture's too sharp, and you know what I mean? Like my shit's too sharp.
I don't know. I gotta get this camera figured out. So then, but it just looks weird. I don't know. I don't like it.
What is the camera?
It's this opal. It's called an opal something rather.
It kind of looks like it shifts
opal tadpole.
Oh.
Yeah, it does, and I don't like that, and I don't know how to fix it. I thought I had it fixed.
It has depth of field. Your shit in the back's blurry.
Yeah, it does. It's like literally the size of like a Post-it note, like one of those small Post-it notes. It's kind of nice.
It feminizes you. That flag counters it though.
Yeah, nice. That's good. That's what I was going for. Man shit.
Yeah, fuck yeah, girl beard.
I have Rich on, and I get ass pounded because it's considered a hit piece on HQ. I dropped the science on Malioza, and I get hated on like I'm hating on Rich or fucking Mayhem. It's like, come on, guys. So I'm just really gonna tear into Dave today. Like, fuck it, just burn the whole thing down. 2 weeks ago.
Regardless, have you watched it at all?
No. Just whatever he says. I'm gonna be
I have at least one good thing to say about him today, so I'll just
about Dave.
Yeah, I watched it earlier.
Did you guys watch my podcast on the CrossFit channel? Yes, you did. You guys are such good
dude. I loved it. I love the thumbnail. Hey, I did see that it had over 500 views though when I went to go look at it.
Oh shit, I'm killing it, dude.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I did think today. I was like, man, I haven't watched anything today. What am I missing?
You know what?
It was that.
That was missing from your day.
Because literally, I was like, every day that I know there's something going on that I can be watching. So I'm like, all right, do that. And then I went all day, didn't fucking watch anything. And then Boys Interrupted showed up. I was like, oh, I'll watch that.
It's fair. Yeah, I would choose that over my podcast.
Dude, the Boys Interrupted podcast went from bad to worse today. Sorry, boys.
It was weird.
What a fucking train wreck. First of all, I mean, I understand why people like it. They're very likable. They're charming. There's 4 different dudes talking. That part's cool because it's like a whole ensemble. Loved it.
Good looking dudes.
But they but they were talking about subjects that didn't interest me, which is fine. I just kept fast forwarding 10 seconds at a time. And then fucking Pat Vellner came on and vomited about high rocks. And I was just hitting 10 seconds at a time forward. Yeah. Thank God Justin's there because Justin he'll change the subject regularly.
Not only was he was doing the dishes at the same time. So it's just
like
the whole
dude,
time.
Shut the fuck up.
Just exuding masculinity, huh?
Mm-hmm. Oh my God, Pat's my favorite. Pat should be on the Mount. Would Pat be on your Mount Rushmore of CrossFit? Yep. No.
Yeah.
Would not. He's not on the fucking Mount Rushmore.
There's only 5 spots on the Mount Rushmore, dog.
5 or 4?
Is it? I thought it was 5. I think you're right. I think it's 4. Either way, there aren't very many.
The Jews are gonna make it 6.
BB is gonna get the 6th spot.
Hey, did you hear? It's
a joke, guys. It's a joke.
Hey, did you hear? I heard 2 funny things. I heard that who knows? This is just tabloid shit. But I heard BB's been telling people that he controls Trump. And then today, when Trump was on the phone with BB, he's like, "Hey, Hamas is like agreeing to a bunch of the stuff in the ceasefire." And BB, I guess, said something to him, was like, well, they're never going to agree to all of it. And Trump said, the report from CNN was, Trump said, why the fuck are you always so negative? That he said that to BB, yeah. I love it.
Little lover's quarrel.
Matt Frazier, Sevon, Rich, Tia. Can women be on Mount? No woman could be on the Mount Rushmore. Can a woman be on there?
Wow, really? It's gonna be like that.
Oh my God. Hey, dude, that's the newest thing. Mount Rushmore needs a woman. We should start a fucking petition. How has that not become a thing?
Susan B. Anthony.
Trump's also. Do you know that there's a push to have a 250-year commemorative gold dollar, silver dollar?
Who's gonna be on it?
Trump. And they're saying that there's some law from 1865 that no living president can be on money, but they're saying since it's a commemorative coin, they're going to make an exception.
Oh, because the only 2 presidents that made their own money, you know what happened to them?
Assassinated.
Oh, really?
Lincoln and JFK.
They both were. They
Whoa.
is that true? They were on the money while they were alive.
They were both like there was like their own currency, like a presidential currency, and they both got capped. And have you seen
That's
the
crazy.
Wow.
the similarities between their assassinations? Like all these different things that line up.
No, God.
Oh
Uh,
yeah.
probably.
With the names and the locations.
Yeah.
And then like who shot them, what they used to shoot them, like
Yep.
who they were sitting around or whatever. It was.
Yeah. We'll have to
It's
roll that out on the next
fucking weird, dude.
conspiracy show.
It's weird. Tinfoil Fridays.
Tinfoil Fridays.
Remember when Throwback Thursday was something? Weren't there a bunch of shit on Instagram when it first came around?
Yeah,
Like-
I did that last Thursday with Dave making fun of me.
Oh.
TBT.
Oh, did you? Did you call it Throwback Thursday?
TBT, Dave.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
Dave's love
awesome.
language.
Okay, Dave Castro weekend review. Looks like he's on a tarmac somewhere. Let's get the show fucking on the road. Oh, the sound's gonna be shit.
It's really low.
It's the first ass
really low.
pounding. Here we go.
Fucking Joker.
Monday, October 6th, 2025.
This is so unprofessional.
Weekend review.
Yeah, we know. Here, I'm playing you at fucking. You know what I'm doing? You're going at 1.5.
That's it. We got 2 seconds in. And we're speeding your ass
You're going
up.
at 1.5.
You know what? We've had enough.
I'm on 1.5.
I'm in Jacksonville, Florida. I'm at the airport, getting ready to fly back to California.
You're flying back to California, huh? No wonder your voice sounds really high pitched, like you take it in the pooper.
Flew out here last night. This morning, linked up with Dallin Pepper
Dallin
and some of
Pepper.
its team from the
Hey,
Apex Path crew and the CrossFit crew, and went down to the sub base up here. And
Linked up with the CrossFit crew and the APAC. He's doing stuff. Is APAC, isn't that the Jews that manipulate Congress?
It's just a matter of time.
introduced an admiral and some of his staff to CrossFit and some of the initiatives, some of the stuff we have going on with the Army, and put them through a workout.
So he's whispering because he's at the airport
Yeah.
and there's people all around him.
Mm-hmm.
You don't think he found an empty terminal for this?
No, he should have. What do you
You
think
he
that
really just plopped it down right in the middle and just went for it?
he's
like
just
Andrew
he's
Hiller?
he's in a corner somewhere near a window. What's that yellow thing next to the cup of coffee? Oh, that's his case for his iPods, AirPods.
Is it?
Yeah,
It
and
might
that's
be a
his
fire
string.
extinguisher on the outside. I can't tell. Here, let me look.
That's it's a AirPod case with like one of those lanyards on it.
You could
Oh,
blow
okay.
it up, hit the arrows, and full screen that bad boy.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Give him a whiteboard talk. Really good session. Had a nice workout. It was really nice to have Dallin come out. He said he typically doesn't wake up at that early, but we met up at my hotel at 6 and then drove.
Hey, that's really old school when you have the athletes come out and do stuff like that. Kudos to Dallin.
Yeah.
That is really cool of him to do that.
I think that's a lanyard attached to his iPhone case.
His iPhone, I think it's a lanyard attached to his AirPod.
I mean,
case.
his AirPod case. Yeah.
Yes, I have that lanyard. I think
Mm.
That's cute. You guys are twins.
I don't go yellow though on my case.
What are you, a red guy or like a
No.
brown?
I'm white.
Oh, classic. Lame.
Maybe I should be black.
Out there. So Dallin was great.
Dallin was
He's a
great.
good kid.
He's a good kid.
Oh,
That's patronizing.
is it?
Good
Yeah,
boy.
that's not cool. Fuck
Why?
you, Dave. Because he's not a kid. He's a grown ass man.
Talon's like 20 years old.
All right, fine. Defend Dave. CrossFit. You're a CrossFit loyalist. You don't have to be loyal no matter what. I saw it
He's-
on the internet.
He's taking money from Israel.
Are you on CrossFit's payroll?
That's
Really cares
how
about the
much
community.
we're
And when I asked him a couple weeks ago to do this, there was no hesitation. He was on board. And some of the sailors there had CrossFit experience. So
I don't know why he
we're
didn't say
excited to see-
semen.
Oh,
Some of the semen.
yeah, he could have worked that in.
I really wish he would have. That would have been sick.
missed
Yeah.
opportunity.
Loser.
And do you see the subtle message there? He did it with no hesitation because Dave loves that. Just yes, sir.
Mm.
Well,
Oh, the Thai chili's back in stock.
that's what he says. At the
Nice.
last. Would you let us get to that part?
Oh, yeah.
Jeez.
yeah.
These
Thanks
guys
for fucking it
jumping
up,
the gun.
horse girl.
Jesus.
see Dallin. So big thanks to Dallin. Good session.
He probably didn't even know Dallin's name until Dallin got there.
Probably not.
Quick trip.
What do you think he has him on? What do you think he has him in his phone as? You know what I mean? Like if he doesn't know his
Good
name,
question.
what's it? What do you
Jason
name him?
Hopper's friend.
So he knows Hopper's name, but he doesn't know Dallin's. Okay, all right.
Bull boy Matt Souza, the class every minute on the minute was nuts. Members loved it. I got a blowjob in the bathroom. How about you and me and Albert do it Wednesday, but 40 minutes? Don't be a pussy. What was the workout?
It was the first minute was 10 burpee box jumps. The second minute was a 150-meter run, and then the third minute was 3 back squats. And then we spent a couple minutes, 10 minutes building up to a heavy set of 5, and then your 3 back squat was done at 100% of your heavy set of 5.
Wow.
So I did at 225 because I'm pretty sure I fucked my knee up somehow. But you know,
oh, my knee's fucked up too. How'd you fuck it up? Back squatting?
Yeah, I was feeling good, and all of a sudden I did one of the sets at 225, felt great, and on the way down, all of a sudden it made this really loud popping noise and felt like there was a lot of movement in it. Didn't hurt, but I kind of stood up and was like, oh, that didn't feel right, and shook it off, and then went to 255, which is like pretty routine, and it was not. So I just dropped the weight a little bit, kept it at 225, kind of shook the leg out, and completed the workout. But we'll see what happens. It's tightening up on me now a little bit.
I did the other day. I was just in there doing sets every 2 minutes, just like sets of 3, sets of 3, and I did that for an hour. So 30, just while I was just watching shit. And I started light with the bar, and I finished with like 215. Nice. And today my knees are so tired. That was 2 days ago. Just like walking feels weird, but I didn't injure myself.
Quads are probably tight. I'm hoping I didn't either. I'm in denial, so I'll kind of like roll it out after this before I go to bed.
Rambler, you need some milk.
Need some milk.
I do need some milk.
I'm back now, so I'll leave in about an hour. And really glad I made the trip. Hopefully, we can do something with Navy personnel similar to what we're doing with the Army, especially as you look at the current priorities.
It makes me sad that he's the executive for CrossFit Inc. and he probably doesn't fly first class.
You don't think
he flies first class.
He for sure.
I mean,
does.
do we just want to shit on him? I mean, no, he doesn't. Back of the plane, Rosa.
Yeah, back of the plane, bitch. He probably gets on last too.
When Greg sold the company, those days were over.
You don't think he upgrades this on his own dime?
Greg sold the company and got a private jet. What are you talking about? Those days were over.
No, those days are over. Not for me. Not for me.
For you.
I just went to Scottsdale for the
It's like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
All right, my bad.
All right, here we go. I'm going to Crash, probably flying. Oh, I'm flying coaching when I go to Crash. But nice. I get to sit across the aisle from Souza.
Yeah, that's always fun.
Are you guys going to play footsie?
No, hold hands.
I just argue with AI the whole time and then show Seb on.
I love it. I love that.
Check it out. I got ChatGPT to say the N-word.
Last time I got it to say that 9/11 was most likely set up by the U.S. government.
Well, it's a good thing this October is 100 push-ups per day for a month. Oh.
What?
Okay.
Get out of here. Nobody cares.
Of fitness and training for soldiers from the top that's coming down from the president, from HEGSEF, et cetera. They're definitely putting an emphasis on physical fitness and training. Hopefully we're poised and able to, we're definitely poised to, but hopefully we're positioned to help any service and all services that need it.
You're positioned. It's just as the U.S. military smart enough to use CrossFit. Listen, dear HEGSEF, you think they are smart enough?
No, I agree that they need to. I don't know if they're smart enough to use it. That if they are able to get into just like the fucking dorks of the military, like the 82nd Airborne and like these sub people, and like you can kind of infiltrate these
E3s.
Yeah, like if you can infiltrate
E3s,
these weird areas of the military that don't really work out very often, or like they don't have a constructive training program. You can get it to go basically anywhere, but I don't know how easily it would be for them to get into everywhere. I don't know.
Okay,
it's fucking genius.
Here's where the show takes a turn, guys. Ready?
Oh boy.
This is why you listen to this show. Not because Kenneth DeLapp's always here. Not because Jeremy will end up fucking your sister if you let her number out. Not because we have inclusive and we got Russian Ivan. Because the question I'm about to ask Souza. Matt Souza, is it impossible for the new owners to fire Dave because he is the true connection to the military?
In the community.
Well, obviously the community too, but but new owners might not fucking know that, and they might not realize what actually who the true linchpin at CrossFit is. I mean, I can only say it so many times. I've kind of given up on explaining that part, but do you think do the new owners realize that $5 million a year CrossFit does with the military and potentially 50 million with Hegseth in office, the chances of getting that diminish exponentially? I don't know what that word means. If Dave leaves?
Yeah, I really hope so. And if they haven't, they have done zero homework, which would be really hard to believe. Rosa smelled his own farts way too much, dude. He sold whatever data logic for a Billy and thought that regardless of what he did, he touched, it would turn to gold. And he way overestimated his power. He way overestimated his influence with the community. He way overestimated his ability to actually do anything inside the company. And when he let go of Dave, it was the situation where he thought that he had more influence and more control over the narrative than he did. And what ended up happening? He got expedited to chairman of the board. And we never heard from him again.
And that's a lifetime position.
He got a promotion.
Just when all those dweebs said that shit about us too when we had that show.
I'm not going to say your names because I don't want to pick a fight with you, but I do want to say your names. I don't want to pick a fight with you.
Yeah, now he's playing harmonica at hotel lobbies.
Man. Sevi, no, from Puerto Rico. No, you're from Russia. I'll tell you where the fuck you're from, Ivan Zambria. I'm Russian. Yeah, it's crazy. Nothing sold. No one knows anything.
That seems like a reliable source.
Yeah, nice.
No, I mean I'm with it. I'm with the fucking guy
with Mike Tyson. CrossFit.
CrossFit.
But I'm just you can't get like is someone always likes to tell me in their text messages, you have no idea what's going on behind the scenes. It's like, oh, okay. You also have no idea what's going on behind the scenes. But,
nobody does, except for Nicholas J. Fuentes.
you have no idea what I've been through. Oh, by the way, if you want to hear a really good fucking podcast, listen to Jake Chapman. You got to listen to it on 2 times speed because he's very paced. But watch his base show talking about the Coaches Congress. It's really fucking good. It's really, 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 really fucking good. It's the counter. It's kind of the counter to the Austin Malioza biographies I've been doing.
What happens if that whole talk comes out and it's just like no generalization, lots of clarity on it?
Oh, I'm prepared to ass pound him for that too. I mean, I'm totally open-minded. What are you talking about?
Yeah, no, got it.
What are you talking about? I'm totally open-minded. I'm totally open-minded. Here's the thing. It's never going to come out because it's an exclusive event and people paid thousands of dollars to go to Coaches Congress. I love you, by the way. I'm about to ass pound you a little bit. Please don't take it serious. Please. You guys can always come on the show and promote it. I love the affiliates. You can gather. It's the Coaches Congress. It's very exclusive. And people took off time from their jobs and paid thousands of dollars to visit. And so if you wanted to watch it, you needed to be there. Okay.
And then I think a couple weeks later, that's not true. So they should release all of it. And then make
they should.
the next year.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I get like not live streaming it, but a week or two later.
Yeah.
Share the files.
I think those guys are big time wokies too. So of course they'll share because it's peace and love and freedom and sharing. Oh no, wait, that's the conservatives. Yeah, watch the base show. Jake does a great job of talking about it. He does a great job. He said Rich was great. He said Malioza was great. The thing is when you've been along around as I have been.
Wait, there's some sort of.
When you've been around as long as I have, you've heard it all before. Listen, anytime you hear the word change, you know you're dealing with a Kamalista.
I'm too biased. I love the Mayhem guys way too much to.
Me too.
I just slobbed the knob. I don't know what to tell you.
Me too. Hey, dude, I was explaining to someone today. I felt like a sniper because it was just like all these people that I fucking love. And then there was a fucking villain in the group, and I had to just fucking snipe them.
No collateral damage.
Too soon, dude. Too soon.
Oh yeah, sorry, Mesa.
Charlie Kirk.
Sorry, Mesa. How dare you say anything bad about me? Put my life in danger.
I heard.
Never mind. Oh, write it in the private chat. Stevonis Dracula of CrossFit, been around forever, constantly returning for his Minna, his one true love. All right. What's the question Sousa always says to me?
Did you open your aperture?
No.
Did you flush?
No. This one I understand.
Who does this benefit?
Who does this benefit?
I love that you guys. I have catchphrases that you guys.
Now listen, when you listen to my show, just keep asking yourself, who does this benefit?
Yeah,
somebody's gonna tattoo that on their body at some point. Who does this?
Who does this benefit?
Open your
everything
aperture.
I say. Who does this benefit?
I think open your aperture probably would turn into a tattoo first.
And then the other half of the conversation, Sousa says to me, he's like, "Dude, we need to get on this fucking same page so we can figure out what we're trying to benefit."
We should probably get some synchronicity here.
Sousa, and I, Sousa. This podcast is Sousa like stacking building a house of cards, helping me build a house of cards, and every once in a while I turn on a fan. He's like, "Dude, why? Why'd you turn that fan on?
Did you have to point it right here? You could have just shifted it a little bit.
Why'd you turn the fan on?
Waited till I taped it down at least."
He's like, "Who did that benefit?" I'm like, "Oh fuck."
I don't know. Just indulging.
Yeah.
With training and education or anything else in that realm. So I'm excited about what we're currently doing with the Army, what we possibly could be doing with the Navy in the near future, and what we can offer to any of the other services. So
yeah, you could help a lot. If they get CrossFit, it'll fucking help a lot. It'll be tremendous. And hey, it'll be tremendous for CrossFit too, and the Open and the affiliates. It'll be huge. I've said it before. Go ahead.
Every military installation has the setup to do this. There is like, I would argue probably 80% of the military installations have like free weights, pull-up bars, rowers, salt bikes, everything that you would need to bring a group of people in and teach them how to do CrossFit, give them, maybe have them do a weekend for a level 1, whatever it is, like they've been doing for the Army guys. And it's incredible that this hasn't gotten out more, but
yeah,
it would be a massive change across the force if we were able to teach people how to work out in general, and then give them the tools to.
Great for morale, camaraderie,
100%,
health, everything. But the truth is in the early days that trickled down to the affiliates like crazy, because so many guys, when they found CrossFit in the military, then started doing it when they got out, kept doing it, and a shitload of them opened affiliates. A shitload.
Exactly.
Go ahead. I was gonna say that paper that was released at the Champ conference in 2009 or whatever really slowed that momentum a ton.
Yeah. Well, because it's a billions and billions of dollars, the contracts, and there's this one organization. They basically own the Taco Bells, the Quickie Marts, and the gyms and all the military bases, and it is a fucking mafia.
Yeah,
they don't want CrossFit anywhere near it.
Yeah,
they want to keep those guys fat, eating Taco Bell and doing bench press. So Sevon, what's your feeling about Affiliate Con in Dallas? I think it's a great event. I think all the affiliate gatherings are great events. I'm stoked for them. They should keep doing them. It's cool. It's cool that those people get together and talk and shoot the shit and share ideas. And I mean, Jake convinced me after listening to his show today that it was probably a fantastic event.
And I'm going to be speaking at that one in Dallas, so don't you dare say
anything. And Susan, Susan's going to be there.
Wait till you
It's going to be great. Clip. It's going to be spectacular. Everybody should go. It's going to be fantastic, specifically for Sousa.
Change and hope.
Change has CHANGE. Change has 6 letters in it. Each one of it's an acronym. Susan, make it into an acronym. That's always the winner speech. The guy who turns a word like that into an acronym.
I'll do that on AI.
Last week I had a call with the CAC. Went really well.
Oh, he brought back the word CAC, even though Taylor's not there. Last week I organized the CAC.
We just talked about the season.
Did Jake and Jan do a behind the scenes as the Congress? Dude, it sounds like Jake went there and he was the MC. He was the guy that was like, Matt Souza from CrossFit Livermore, come to the stage. It sounds like he was like busy and kicking ass. I was really excited that he played such a big role in it.
Welcome Diamond to the stage.
Who does that benefit to say that, Sevon? You're just trying to get people to watch Jake's show to get more views on your channel.
Is Diamond the headline stripper for the night?
Maybe.
Okay.
That's me. Get your singles out, boys.
And where everything's at. They gave a lot of feedback. I told them we're going to try to keep the calls going a little more and just keep up the communication. Seth Page, new member, was on the call. We welcomed him to the team too.
To the
so that went well. We also had Cap filming at the ranch. So for 2 days we did.
They gave me a lot of feedback, and since Taylor's not here, we're not going to act on any of it. But thank you for the feedback.
We had a number of our Cap CrossFit affiliate programming crew out there, and they filmed some demos and filmed some other projects, and so that went really well. It was 2 days. Pat Barber was there, Kelly Clark, Joe Alexander, Matt Bishel, really good crew. Had a lot of good
Kelly Clark
conversation, and talked about a lot of things, nutrition, a lot of things we filmed, some other things we didn't film. But it was good having that crew there. Laura Bruner was there, kind of like an old school vibe. And we had discussions. Pat is always ready and willing to debate anything. So there was plenty that we debated. But and Eric O'Connor. And Eric O'Connor's been around for a long time. So it was really good to catch up with them, watch the work they did, watch the.
Does Pat still work with Jorge Fernandez and George Ackerman?
For like that.
Get with the programming. Get with the best hour.
Best hour.
Oh,
I don't.
It's a good question. I don't think so. I haven't seen anything being posted yet in a long time.
Wasn't he working over there?
He was, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it doesn't look like it.
You went to their website?
I'm
on their Instagram right now.
Meet the coaches.
They're gonna have Austin Maliola doing a business presentation.
Jason Fernandez, aka Fern, Jason Ackerman.
Oh, is Affiliate Con theirs?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I didn't even know that. Meet our coaches.
I take back everything I said about.
Oh, Pete Shaw works for them? I didn't know that.
Jason Fernandez, Jason Ackerman, Joel Cochran. Steve Haydock, Max Isaac, Allison Jakowski, nice name. Lindsay Andrew. She's hot as fuck.
Whoa there. Hey, whoa, pause.
Todd Ochioto. She's been around forever. Owner of CrossFit Max Effort 2011 to 2016. I feel like I've seen her around forever. Kristen Bowen. Todd Ochito looks like a little bit like the LMT guy.
Todd Ochito, huh?
Nick True. Brittany. Oh, her parents probably wanted a boy, and they were going to call him Brent.
There was a compromise.
She got fucking stuck with Brittany. Fuck. Brittany Kincaid, Pete Shaw, Natasha Haydock. I'm going to guess she's married to Steve Haydock. All right. No Patrick Barber. Oh, but he's in this photo. He's in the photo on the homepage.
Takes a little bit to update those. I'm just kidding.
Oh, but
I think you're right.
But all those other people are in the. Oh, interesting.
Oh, you know what else is interesting? My podcast on the CrossFit.com station is with Jason Fernandez. So.
Oh, with Jorge.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys knew that.
Right.
It's on the CrossFit Podcast YouTube channel.
Who talked the most in that podcast?
I hope not me. Probably me. Fuck, it's probably me.
Hey, dude, that must have been a tussle between you and Jason then.
No. He was totally cool about it. Damn it, Dave's right again.
Okay, here we go.
Videos, the content they're creating for CAP. So if you're an affiliate owner, CrossFit affiliate program CAP is offered to you for free. It's in the affiliate toolkit. And then a number of the providers also provide it via their platforms like Beyond the Whiteboard, etc. So definitely check it out. The team puts a lot of work into it. Spencer Hendel leads the programming effort and does a great job with it.
Hats off to Spencer Hendel.
A few days ago, I forgot to mention this when I got back from the Legends event in Columbus, but I met an affiliate owner there who their affiliate is inside of 84 Lumber's corporate headquarters. 84 Lumber is like a Home Depot, big lumber company, and they're stationed or based out of the East Coast. And it was cool to hear that they're.
Have you guys ever heard of 84 Lumbers?
Yeah, it's a pretty big lumber dealer or whatever, lumber company.
Is it really like a Home Depot? Like they have light bulbs and weed whackers?
I don't know if it's like a Home Depot. I think it's just strictly lumber.
Wood.
From what I can tell.
Yeah.
Caleb really knows his woods.
Yeah, I'm a big wood guy.
Big wood dude.
And includes an affiliate in their corporate wellness gym. So that affiliate emailed me, and I'm going to try to set something up to where we can cover it.
Set something up so we can cover it. You mean with media?
Media?
With Matt Bishop? Isn't there anyone
with
else?
Media? With your media team? Yeah. You're sending Matt out there? All right. That's cool.
There's an athlete in the service games named Shayna Watson, and someone just started a GoFundMe to get her to the service games. I will put the link of her GoFundMe in this bio, but I want to read the first two paragraphs. Shayna Watson, a proud law enforcement officer and dedicated CrossFitter from CrossFit Western Front QLD, has just achieved something incredible. Second place worldwide in the 2025 CrossFit Everyday Hero Service Cup, competing against active and retired service members from across the globe. This competition isn't just about fitness, it's about celebrating those who serve and protect, the everyday heroes who dedicate their lives to keeping communities safe. CrossFit has always stood shoulder to shoulder with service members, honoring them through special events and providing the training that equips them with the demands of their challenging goals. So super cool.
Shayna Watts. Oh my God.
Did you see the GoFundMe?
Oh my God. Super Beaver Cop.
Yeah.
What?
From Australia? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep, that
I
tracks.
I got $20 on that. Shayna Watson. Wow.
And before I looked
you're
at this,
such
I
a
said,
pervert. Why does he only do hot white girls? That's what I want to know.
I immediately wondered, why is this one chick having issues going to the service cup? Because I know for a fact that everybody in the fire department, in the police department, and any other fucking public service, they make plenty of money to make at least one trip every quarter.
How are you a fucking captain or a chief of a fucking police station and you don't fucking give her the money to go?
Dude, in this economy?
Also that.
I mean,
they were probably like, yeah, we'll give you the
insane.
time. They're probably like, yeah, we'll give you the time off. But
How
that's it.
easy?
You gotta
How
fund that
easy
shit
is
yourself.
that to reward her with that?
Does she have a large Instagram following?
She's
Let's
the
find out.
fittest female law enforcement officer in Australia. She's earned the opportunity to go to Cookville to meet with Austin Malioza.
She has 3,400 followers.
Wow. I'm surprised. Like, how do they not use that as a recruitment tool? That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, will you send me
So you're
her?
gonna dog on her follower count for a second.
Will you send me her IG? I want to get her on the show.
Yeah.
Damn. Oh, look, they don't have to wear bulletproof vests in Australia.
I wonder
What, are
why.
they gonna get shot by a stick?
Hey, dude.
Well,
That
Tia said
can't-
they got guns, dude. Tia said they got guns over there, dog.
Only because she was pressed.
Is that a camera on her chest? That is ridiculous how big that is.
It's a body cam.
Dude.
It goes right back to the state, real time live.
It must.
You can live
It's
stream it on
fucking-
YouTube.
Hey, dude, we're a few years away from someone saying those gave them radiation poisoning.
No one's gonna like do anything about it though.
Oh, here, this is her right here.
Wait, what?
Oh, shit.
Oh, freaking!
All right. Hey, I take everything back that I said. You're amazing. You're the best. I really hope that we can make this work for you.
Miss Watson, I would let you know that I said nothing. I didn't partake with these guys at all. Okay.
I was ogling you like a motherfucker.
And they're taking money from Jews.
Allegedly.
How is your captain, Shayna? How is your captain not paying for that, or like your chief or whatever it's called, the person who's in charge? That's crazy. You should. You're like at the pinnacle of what you need to be.
Oh, she said she's got to wear a vest now. That's an old picture, so that's good. Protect and serve. Protect first.
From Tia.
Hey, listen, you guys are letting in so many fucking immigrants. You're gonna you should wear a fucking neck vest to protect you from a fucking machete, from a fucking beheading.
Jeez.
From a Muslim. I'm just serious.
So impressive.
Hey, I think Australia. Shut up! I'm a fan of the show.
Oh no! Oh no!
This is the house of cards that I always blow down. Who is this serving?
Not for long.
Sevon Utard.
Oh man.
What I do?
What? What's the big
deal? You dorks, these guys feel uncomfortable now that she's in the chat. They're getting secondhand embarrassment.
Look at this.
The chat is.
I emailed my officer in charge. Oh God, she really is a cop. She uses acronyms and everything. Thank you. You know that was hard for me.
Yeah, I'm really proud of you for that one.
I emailed my OIC regarding this, and I didn't even get a fucking response. We live in a woke land. If I said qualified for LGBTFGT comp, I'd for sure get funding.
God, that's brutal, dude.
Just put it in your bio.
That's brutal.
Time to dizzle the dizzle dinger. I mean, time for bed, boys. Time to diddle the dizzle dinger.
I'm always just amazed any females watch this show at all.
Agreed.
Crazy. Jesus, Shayna may be the perfect woman.
Oh, here comes Jeremy.
Now you made it weird. Now it's fucking weird.
We should do a show where we win a date with her. I'm just saying. Just put it out.
Yeah. You donate $20 now to her GoFundMe. We'll put you in a raffle to go out on a Zoom date.
She will arrest you for fun.
Hey, dude, what's up with your body camera? How does that not pull your shirt down? How is your shirt? You know what I mean? Like, even if you put a DJI mic on there, it pulls your shirt down. You know what I mean? How we aren't even aware to wear Aussie flags on our vests, but rainbow flags are allowed. Wow. Dude. Really, Australia's wild.
That's brutal.
I'm having trouble concentrating.
Yes.
All right.
Yes. Back to TDC Week in Review.
Oh, yeah.
Inside joke.
Hey, Shayna, I'm gonna I don't even know if you can come on the air. I don't want you to lose your job, but I'm gonna DM you if you want to come on.
If you want a new job,
I'll link you up with Susan on WhatsApp, and we'll get it all figured out. That camera likely has a magnet backing, right? I know, but shouldn't it be like the weight of it should like do that to you? Anyway, what were we doing? Oh yeah.
Giggity.
Okay. Here we go.
Well, let's help her get to the games from Australia to the service games, and those are being held in May. I think they're in a few weeks. I might try to go out to them. I'm not sure. I haven't planned it yet, but I'll take a look at the calendar and see if I can pull that off. But they're going to be hosted at CrossFit Mayhem. So service game, Shayna Watson.
Are you welcome there?
In the bio here.
Are you welcome?
Let's help her on the GoFundMe.
Are you welcome there, Dave?
Let's jump into comments from last week.
Oh, this is a pre-recorded video. He can't hear me.
At wilfreed.3223. I hope the 2026 CrossFit Games 20th edition will be a stroll down CrossFit Games history lane with an event pulled from each CrossFit Games edition. Repeats like Fibonacci would count for 2 games editions, so that in the end we get the usual.
Oh my goodness, we all want to be that camera.
See, guys, this is
I don't get it. I don't get it.
In the chat, okay?
I don't get it.
We get one for 1 second, and here they come like shit on flies.
We had a female listener, and you guys fucked it up. God, don't you? Thank God when Jenny's around, no one in our group fucks it up.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Jeremy.
Jenny's sleeping in a room and 4 guys accidentally go to the wrong room that day.
Oh, whoa, whoa!
And wind up in the bottom bunk with me. Hey, boys.
For team event CrossFit Games. That's a really good idea. I like it. I like that idea. At Jenny Bolton, can we bring back the T-shirt for the L1 certification?
He hated the idea. He's like, here's what he's saying. Will Friedman or whoever wrote that. Yeah, duh, dude. Like everyone's thought of that idea.
So sad not to get one last time when I took my L1. The L1 certificate course, it's not a certification by ANSI standards, by certification standards, by certification standards, actual accreditation body standards. A certification can only be a test that proves subject matter expertise fundamentally. Once you put a course with a test, it's no longer a certification. So then it's a certificate course. So the level 1 is a certificate course. So anything you see out there called a certification, if it has coursework attached to it, it is not by the standards of the governing bodies of certifications a true certification. So level 1 isn't a certification. The L3 is a certification because the L3 is a standalone test that conveys subject matter expertise in a given domain. Yeah, so it'd be cool to have the shirt back. When Reebok was a sponsor, they were providing them. And
there's something really meaningful in what he just said. I just don't know what it is. But to distinguish, basically, he just talked about the bureaucracy of what makes someone an expert. And I guarantee you, whatever it is, it's just a bunch of fucking bullshit. But basically, drawing the distinction between certificate course and certification is some fucking crazy bullshit.
Dave Rosa.
And it's something that I wish I could remember the details of it. Maybe when Greg's on Wednesday, I'll ask him. But it's why Greg didn't want to get certified by ANSI. He hated all that shit.
Eventually, that did happen, though, didn't it?
Yeah, there was some reason that we finally got cornered into it.
I think that's on my L1 certificate. So
yeah,
and the ANSI thing, they didn't even need an ANSI certified test, but since we went through the hoops to get it, Greg just picked the hardest one. He's like, well, fuck it. If we're going to do it, let's pick the hardest one.
We will look into that. I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon.
I'm podcasting.
Is it Dave?
I'm doing it now.
Go ahead, put him on speaker.
Okay, bye.
Let's have a chat.
Did he ask about me?
But I think it would be so. It'd be cool to have the shirt back. When Reebok was a sponsor, they were providing them, and we will look into that. I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon, but I think it would be cool to have.
Oh, I wonder if MoveMax buys CrossFit. If Malik buys CrossFit, if the shirts will come back since he owns Hustle Up. The shirts were cool. Remember the shirts from the old days? You went to level 1, you got a shirt.
Yep,
yeah, that was pretty cool.
Still got mine.
The T-shirts at level 1.
I think.
At Denise Thomas, hello Denise. That page is a great addition. I agree. At Denise hosts our CrossFit podcast. So the podcast that we do weekly, there's a live version, and there's also some longer form interviews that are pre-recorded. Denise is the primary host for that.
Did you hear that, Frank? Podcasts. They do podcasts now. They're doing media, live media, and pre-recorded media.
What's the most recent one?
Ice cream cone.
Franco. Oh, there's a. You're on the most recent one, Souza.
Oh, am I?
Yeah, I think the most recent one was actually Matt Souza and what's his name, Jorge Fernandez.
Jorge Fernandez.
Yeah, I think that was the last one. It was pretty good as far as I could tell.
He barely got a word in.
Yeah.
Haley said, "Come inside." I know. I want to watch Tulsa Kings tonight, but I'm trying to go to bed an hour earlier than normal. I want to know what it's like to get. I want to know what it's like to get up and be like, "Oh yeah, I'm ready to get up," instead of like, "Oh fuck."
Don't start waking up at 4:45.
You never get used to that, right?
No, especially when you go to bed at midnight last night. That sucked.
Oh my god.
Yeah, a lot on my mind.
At Avera,
you have no idea what's going on behind the scenes of Matt Souza.
Thank you.
You have no idea.
9636. Dave, it seems you start from scratch every year in games programming. Taking off. Good seeing you. Good work.
Well, that was awkward.
Dave, it seems you start from scratch every year in games programming. I suspect that after every games, you reflect on how the event.
Who was that? That couldn't be Dallin because Dallin didn't fly there, right? Because he lives in Florida. So Dallin drove there. Who's at the airport with him?
The other Apex guy.
Oh, yeah. Good point.
went and wish you could have done this or that? Have you ever considered taking a prior games and using it as a starting point and trying to perfect it, tweaking certain events and replacing others? That's not a bad idea. I like that idea too. At Drake Stevens 3447, hey Dave, will there be a release soon if what semifinals are going to be a part of the season? I enjoy the structure a lot. However, I know TFX is doing qualify this weekend and they were semifinal last year. NorCal's is in January and they were semifinal last year. Just want to make sure we don't miss any qualifiers for semifinals. We want to attend later in the season. Thanks. Yes, shortly we should be announcing more information on that.
So I have to assume that if TFX is doing qualifiers before semifinals is announced, that they'll open something up again for people to qualify for the semifinals.
Quarterfinals.
Semifinals. So TFX was a semifinal. So semifinals is where the event you do that qualifies you for the games, right?
Right. Yes.
So he's saying that the qualifiers for TFX are like now.
Oh.
So do I need to do them now? And TFX was a qualifier for the games last year. Should I do these qualifiers? Okay. Should I do this a qualifier for TFX to go to their event just in case it's a semifinal? But I have to guess that TFX will open it back up again. Wouldn't you think?
Yeah. And I mean, can't we just look at last year's structure and probably just assume it's going to be very close?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I guess we can find out if that happened last year.
Yeah.
It's qualifiers for their comp, not the games qualifier. I get that. So what Jeff is saying is that there'll be a distinction between the two and it'll be relevant. Okay. Yeah.
All right. Well, Mr. Birchfield, thank you.
Jeff Howard, AFK. Is the community cup coming back? There has been confusion as to whether it was cut or not based on the games timeline that was recently published. Some for this, or same for the Service Cup and Paris Cup. So Community Cup will be back.
Oh,
it might look a little different. We're playing with some options there. And Service Cup will for sure be back. Paris Cup, I'm not sure. But Service Cup.
I still don't understand the Service Cup. Why don't they just take the best people from the Open and that qualifies you for the Service Cup?
Yeah. Make it more about the Open. It should always flow through the Open, everything.
Yeah, everything.
Stupid that they don't.
Yes. At Visualize World Peas. Dave, just got back from a couple weeks in the mountains chasing elk with my bow. No dice, but still a great time. I just wanted to give kudos to the TDC Mercantile olive oil. It was a perfect addition to the kitchen box and the tin container held up to my rough handling. Any plans of putting the garlic flavor in this? Either way, I love it all and I'm a customer for life. Thanks again. Any plans of putting garlic in the tin? Probably not. The bottles is a little easier to source. The tins are pretty challenging to source and a little more expensive than the bottles. That being said, currently, so I did a huge push the past week and a half, restocked everything. Everything was pretty low. I have a bunch of 500s back in stock, 500 milliliter tins of the extra virgin olive oil. And I have some Thai chili pepper. That's almost gone because I've posted and published that it's back in stock. But if you want Thai chili pepper, it's back in stock.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
I thought you just cut off. Like, that was it. We're done with that.
Listen. Ask yourself, who does this serve? Who does this benefit? I'm telling you, if you can get a hold of this, you want this, and then you want to take a big clamshell of arugula and put a couple fucking dollops of whole yogurt in there, plain whole yogurt, and then put that on top of it, and you can eat the whole clamshell of arugula. You have to get this if you have the means. Money grab. Sorry, not sorry. You have to get this. You will not be disappointed. You'll be like, oh shit, thank you, Saman. And hey, and listen, if you don't like that, yeah, it's beyond good. It's so fucking good. You have to, especially on after you work out, it's so fucking refreshing and it's spicy and it's just, and the arugula with the spiciness, the bitterness, you got to do it. Anyway, if you better get it before it fucking runs out. That's it. That's all I'm saying. Okay.
On tdcmercantile.com, a bunch of the olive oil is back in stock. So if you want to stock up, head on over there. And glad you enjoyed it on your trip. If you have any pictures of you using it from that elk trip, from being in the field, please send me a photo. I'd love to post it. At Lewis
Marketing. Hey, by the way, he learned that from Souza.
We also got that email thing set up too. He sent that email out, so when those were back in stock.
Oh, he did?
Feel pretty proud about that. Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
I'd know if I ever check my emails.
Rivera 601. Tell us again the brand of that.
Oh, I mailed all my shit to Crash today, including the what's the thing that the sonar link? What's the thing Elon has? Starlink.
Starlink.
I sent the Starlink too.
Nice. Good call.
And I sent the Mavic 4. The lady's like, "How valuable is everything?" And I'm like, "Does it change the price?" And she's like, "Yeah." I'm like, how much is it worth if I don't want to change price?" She goes, $300. It can't be. You can't say it's over $300. I said, "Okay, $299.99."
It's more like commas on that bad boy, but yeah.
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 That's a few grand for sure.
Furnace.
I zip tied my shit shut.
Good call.
She told me that was the way to do it.
You drop an air tag in there?
No.
Rookie.
Wow.
Fine.
Hey,
It's fine. It'll show up. No worries.
Hey, do you want to know what's crazy? She had some air tags. Did you see that? I'd never seen that before. She pulled these plastic things out of this, like, they were sealed, and she clapped them together, and she put them with the luggage.
When she shipped it out?
Yeah. I wonder. I wonder if
marked your shit to get stolen.
The Israelis did it. I'm 10 minutes behind. Motherfuckers act like they ain't never had a bad chick before.
What?
Why you gotta do us like that, Blade? Why you gotta do us like that?
The brand of that furnace in the back of the last video from the one that's at my office at the ranch is Proud Pyro. Proud Pyro. I'll put that link in. All right, that's week.
I don't think I would not get by his the fireplace that he has on wheels. I don't like it. He has one there and he has one at his house, and I would get a chimenea before I got that. My opinion.
In review from Jacksonville Airport, getting ready to board soon. Thanks for tuning in. See you next week.
All right. Any thoughts, commentary? Okay, perfect.
Not really, no.
We will see you guys tomorrow morning. The CEO, president of DNA Prediction will be on. That's the test you take, and it lets you know your proclivity.
Another good word. Nice.
Killing it.
Proselytize, proclivity. You're using a lot of pro words today.
Proclivity to be a drug user, your proclivity, tendency to choose or do something, your proclivity to like fentanyl too much, or heroin, or Vicodin, or Oxycontin,
opiates,
or Cocon. Yeah. And I got to talk to her for a few minutes today, and I think it's going to be really good. She has a pretty interesting story herself. I think it's going to be really good. True dat, but you got to be like Barry Sanders, act like you've been there before, and we'll be there again.
Thanks for the words of encouragement, Blake.
That was good.
Yummy nani. All right. Head on over, get the olive oil, donate to the fundraiser for Shayna.
Shayla.
We'll see you guys tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. Thank you. Bye-bye.